Welcome back to Resistance Chicks. We are your hosts, Leah and Michelle. Today is May 19th, 2017. It is a Friday. We are continuing to bring you coverage. This is huge to us. We've known for a long time that they were going to come after Trump. It is official. They are doing it. They are trying to lynch him. They're trying to take him down. The deep state is pushing full force.
There are some voices of reason talking about, like, this is kind of crazy. So this is an ex-Navy SEAL. And he's like, listen, I want to know sources.
That didn't happen. Nothing inappropriate was shared. You're basing all these allegations off of one or maybe two sources, which CNN reports. Two former officials knowledgeable of the situation confirmed to CNN that the main points of the story. Two former officials. Tell you what, come out, name those people, then we'll have something to talk about.
One, we protect sources. Two, it's not just CNN. It's Washington Post, New York Times, Wall Street Journal, CNN, ABC,
yeah, but who
NBC.
are the sources?
Carl.
Who are the sources? Oh, because they're hiding behind this anonymity.
Oh,
and that's what we're seeing.
Please, do not even start with me that you're just going to attack sources.
Okay, so
that is ridiculous.
So are you saying McMaster is lying?
I'm not saying McMaster is lying.
Well, he didn't really answer the question.
He didn't answer the question.
He said nothing inappropriate.
He said, no, that's his opinion.
That would be,
but that's his opinion.
You cannot attack.
Yeah.
Do not attack these stellar reporters of CNN who have their sources and would protect their sources.
Reporters of CNN that I am going to attack right now and say, guess what? I don't believe them because they're staying anonymous. If they stand behind this story, come out, face the camera.
Can I just say something?
All they've been doing is facing the camera, Carl.
The people who are in that room?
We have anonymous sources. We protect them for real reasons. So the information that is important to the public can get out.
I mean, those were anonymous sources.
We're continuing coverage on the deep state that is trying to take down Trump. We've been talking about this for weeks, but it is officially happening. They are giving it all that they have, trying to take Trump down.
Exactly. So we've got Kucinich here is a former Democratic representative from Ohio.
He's a Democrat.
Right, and just really is talking. You guys, this is a deep state. This is a fight. I want to show you just a couple things before I go to his interview here. You've got WikiLeaks coming out with Robert Mueller, who is the guy who was appointed to investigate Donald Trump's collusions with Russia. They've come at Trump from like daggers from all different angles, right? They're not done with the Russian thing, even though there's nothing there. But this is from WikiLeaks. This is the action request. Embassy Moscow is requested to alert at the highest appropriate level the Russian Federation that FBI Director Mueller plans to deliver the HEU sample, the uranium sample, once he arrives to Moscow on September 21st. Post is requested to convoy the information in paragraph 5 with regard to the chain of custody and to request details on Russian Federation's plan for picking up the material. Embassy is also requested to reconfirm the April 16th understanding from the FSB verbally that we will have no problem with the Russian Ministry of Aviation concerning Mueller's September 21 flight clearance. So here's the thing. There's collusion. There's $1 million going on there. And I wanted to point that out, that this is not about Russia at all. We have to get that and put that to the side and realize that this is not about taking down Trump. None of this it's about taking down you and me. It's a fight against us.
Exactly. So you take it personal.
Hello to Hannity. Welcome back. That is former Congressman Dennis Kucinich is making major news tonight by saying the deep state is trying to destroy Donald Trump's presidency. He joins us now. That's the former Ohio Congressman, former Mayor of Cleveland, and Fox News contributor, along with former Arkansas Governor, also a Fox News contributor, Mike Huckabee. How bad is this, former Congressman Kucinich?
Well, you have a politicization of the agencies that is resulting in leaks from anonymous, unknown people, and the intention is to take down a president. Now, this is very dangerous to America. It's a threat to our republic. It constitutes a clear and present danger to our way of life. So we have to be asking, what is the motive of these people? Who's putting these leaks out? Why doesn't somebody come forward and make a charge and put their name and their reputation behind it, instead of attacking through the media and not substantiating their position?
Sir, you agree with me. This is a real danger when you have the intelligence community in an election season under the guise of national security that are spying on an opposition party candidate and transition team at a 600% increase rate from the years prior to the election season.
Well, we have to remember this. You know, our first allegiance is to our country. This isn't about one president. This is about the political process of the United States of America being under attack by intelligence agencies And individuals in those agencies, yes, as you said, there might be some good people in there, but there are certain individuals who are the lifers who want to be able to direct the policy of the country. And if a president stands in their way, whether it's a Democrat or Republican, they'll just probably run their personality.
You're saying President Trump is under attack by the deep state intelligence community.
Yes.
Fair statement?
Well, I believe that. Not only that, Sean, but it
Yes.
has to be pointed out in October of 2016, that same deep state overrode the decision of President Obama and Secretary Kerry to come to an agreement with Russia over in a ceasefire in Syria. They overrode it and launched an attack against the Syrian military base. So this is a problem in our country. We've got to protect our nation here. People have to be aware of what's going on.
Right.
We've got to stand up for America now. This isn't about Democrat, Republican.
Right.
This is about getting what's going on in the moment and understanding that our country itself is under attack from within.
Yep, under attack from within. And that's what we're talking about with Caitlin, with Julian Assange, and all these different things.
And the plutocracy.
Yeah, exactly.
Against plutocracy.
Trump is not the real target. You are. I just wanted to go over this, you guys. As we watch the daily barrage of accusations and innuendo directed against President Donald Trump by the far left and the liberal media, and even some in the Republican Party, those of us who voted for him to put him in the Oval Office need to remember one crucial point. President Trump is not the real target.
You are.